Polar Bears International is the only nonprofit solely dedicated to wild polar bear conservation. Our work is driven by passion for positive solutions.
Through our research, through our education and outreach, we have the ability to inform and inspire people on what they need to do as a society if we want to save polar bears.
Whether we are conducting our own research or funding other expert studies, at PBI we are racing to unlock a future for polar bears in the Arctic forever.
Sea ice habitat over the whole Arctic has been declining by about 13% per decade. Polar bears depend on the sea ice because that's where they can catch their prey. Polar bears are good swimmers, but they can't swim as well as seals. They can only catch them from the surface of the sea ice.
At Polar Bears International, we work to preserve a future for polar bears across the Arctic. In addition to our education and action programming, you can find our staff executing and supporting important research projects, one of which we couldn't do without the generous support of the Wildlands Adventure Zoo and the Wildlands Nature and Education Fund. With your support, we are able to assess the genetic structure and gene flow within the larger Barents Sea polar bear population. This population of polar bears is one out of 19 designated subpopulations, and this subpopulation has been exposed to the fastest loss of sea ice habitat in the last decades. This is a trend predicted to continue. Thank you for supporting this important work to better understand the status and trends within this subpopulation and its relationship to adjacent populations, ultimately helping to inform management decisions regarding these polar bears.
What affects them affects us all. We can protect their future and save ours. Visit polarbearsinternational.org.